Hey guys, Keith here. Appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. I want to hear from you, kind of like Uncle Sam. I want you, but I want to hear from you. And so, what I mean by that is, I am going to y'all comment, and I appreciate all that. I'm going to put an email address, okay, just for you guys, in the description below, okay. And I've been hesitant about doing this. I've had people ask me about that, and I'm just a little hesitant about it because, I don't want to get a bunch of spam. I don't want to get a bunch of stuff going on there. But I do want to hear from you. In that, I want to hear your opinion about this channel. And so I may reach out to you, and if you'll message me, I'll reach out to you if you don't mind doing that, and just ask you some questions about what you would like to hear and see on this channel. When I first started this channel, when I originally started it, I wanted to talk about being a widower and, losing my wife and just kind of adapting to life after, her death and that kind of thing. Whether it be dating, living alone, there's a lot of things. And then as you get older, of course, and now I'm, just turned 60. So, a lot of things to talk about. And I know that YouTube talks about having a niche or a niche. I like niche better, but niche is maybe the more sophisticated way of saying it. That leaves me out of the equation for sure. But to kind of narrow it down, but being older, being a senior, being where you're retired, thinking about retirement, you work. There's a lot of things that just the niche is or niche is our age and dating, living, like I say, living alone, all this stuff. But I started out kind of with that, and then when I changed the name to Vintage Dad back in June or July, one of the first videos I did was showing my setup here, because I love music. I love media, movies, vinyl records. I've got tons of vinyl records and CDs and cassettes and reel-to-reels and just a lot of vintage stuff, stereo equipment, and I just love all this stuff. And so I did a video of my one of my audio zones, I call it Audio Zone 1. It's kind of the main one that I use. And I got 2 or 3, 4 subscribers, something like that. But then I think I got off on talking about dating and things like that. And so it confuses the algorithm, it confuses people a little bit. It's like, what's this channel about? Is it about vintage stuff, or is it just about some old guy that's living alone? And it's a little bit about all of that, but I wanted your opinion, you guys' opinion on that, and so if you could, I'm gonna put my email down there. If you could, message me, and I'll ask you some questions or whatever, and just kind of get your take on what it is you would like to hear more about, what you enjoy about this channel. Some people say, well, your niche is you're the niche, but I know in today's time, and that used to be the case, in today's time, it's a little different because there's so many people doing this. But anyway, I want to give good content. I want to provide good things for you, something that's valuable to you, that's helpful. Maybe it's entertaining even. Sometimes I know some of you, like I did a few videos here, and some of you are like, that was funny, and that's okay. It's good to laugh sometimes. It doesn't have to be educational. You don't have to take something away from it that you learn, but you just laughed that night. That was good. That was okay. So anyway, just kind of want to get your feel for things, and I want to do the best I can. I've had about 9 videos. I started to say 10, but last night I actually got a subscriber. So I've had about 9 videos that I have had no subscribers, and so with that, again, it's not just about numbers, because I appreciate my community. I appreciate y'all that do comment and that watch this on an ongoing basis, I really appreciate it. I really do. I feel, I just feel like it's, I don't want to just spin my wheels and just stay in one place. I want to be able to reach more people and to, provide good content. And when, nobody's subscribing, I'm not really gaining anything new from it as far as people, then I feel like, well, I'm not doing something right, I guess is what I'm thinking. And and I've been seeing that cycle go on for several months. Anyway, all that being said, I want to hear from you. Okay, so I'm gonna put my email down there, and just if you could, message me, and you can just say, hey Keith, here's my email. You don't have, and then I can reach out to you, ask you some questions, and I don't even have those questions together yet, but it won't take long to put those together and put a little, and just send those to you and see what you think. And I value y'all's opinion that watch this channel religiously. Maybe that's the wrong word, but that watch it fairly often and look for new videos. So anyway, I want to be helpful to you. I have a lot of knowledge. I hide it well, I know, but I do have some knowledge over the last 60 years, and I would like to share that with you. But I don't want to just share this and then this, and I'm just over here and over there and all that, because like I say, you share something about music and people are like, oh, that's cool, I'm into vinyl and all that, and then you share something about dating and you're like, well, I'm married, I don't care nothing about dating, I don't want to know about this, and so then they unsubscribe to you, so and I get you can't please everybody. I get that. I'm not trying to please everybody. That's the thing, is I'm trying to please a group of people. I don't need to please the whole world or millions of people. I just want to be able to reach a group that is going to look for my content and go, oh yeah, I needed that today. And instead of, well, that was a good one, but the last 10 he did, I didn't care for. I didn't get nothing out of them because they don't apply to me. You know what I'm saying? So I want to do that. I want to kind of reach, and so I kind of want to maybe find out a little bit more. I know a lot of you all that watch this channel, a lot of you are single, some of you aren't, but a lot of you are, and so I kind of want to find out what it is that you're looking for. So anyway, I've said that too many times, and I'm going to quit now. So appreciate y'all tuning in, and I look forward to hearing from you. Hope you're having a great night, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks.